They want to bury the truth in all this noise. But that's why we're here. We are the guardians of the truth.
Yo, Jamaica! Another voice note leaked. This time, PNP NEC members were caught discussing how to package a corruption label against Major General Antony Anderson. Even though they admitted it wouldn't stick because he has an unblemished record. Let's check the receipts.
Mipikni, the voice note was from a private PNP NEC group. A member suggested that the corruption card couldn't be drawn against Anderson because of his record. But then they discussed how to package a campaign so anyone leading Narra would be seen as corrupt. This is sabotage, plain and simple.
Let that sink in. They admitted the corruption label wouldn't stick because Ander has an unblemished record, but they still discussed how to package a campaign to destroy his reputation. This is a fifth column, sabotaging Jamaica. You've heard the term fifth column thrown around in politics, but what does it actually mean? And why is it dangerous to our democracy? Let's check the receipts.
Mipikni, a fifth column is a group of people who undermine a country from within, acting as a secret enemy. They don't use violence, they use propaganda, delays, and manufactured narratives to destabilize.
And remember the first leaked voice note? In February 2025, Campbell was heard explaining that KSAMC funds were strategically distributed for by-elections. One caretaker got $300,000 and asked why others got more. Fitz-Henley called it organized criminality.
This is the pattern. On the same day the PNP complained about the pace of recovery, Mr. Golding called for a joint select committee, which would have delayed everything. Senator Morgan said they lament the pace in the morning, and by mid-afternoon they call for delay.
Narra was created to rebuild Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa. It has the largest public works budget in our history. The government says it will cut bureaucracy, speed up recovery, and rebuild communities. The PNP has consistently opposed it.
Now there are legitimate concerns. 28 civil society groups, 2 church groups, and even JLP Malahu Forte raised questions about concentrated power. But the PNP's approach is different. They admitted their goal was to package a corruption label, not to improve the bill.
This is a classic propaganda pattern. Simplification, reducing complex legislation to emotional slogans. Exaggeration, framing policy disagreements as national emergencies. Orchestration, coordinated messaging across press conferences, social media, and activists. And now we have proof of intent.
A former top security official was appointed to lead Narra agency, Mr. Anderson. His previous roles include police commissioner and senior diplomatic post overseas.
He has over 40 years of service to Jamaica. The opposition response? Question whether he applied for the job.
The Prime Minister said the process was extensive. 85 applicants for CEO, 7 shortlisted, 3 Jamaicans, 4 from overseas. The panel included the Public Service Commission chairman and the Cabinet Secretary. Holness said, "I kept a distance for good reason."
But the PNP asked, did he apply? They called him a loyal military or policing technocrat and said his appointment was a symptom of governance problems. Fitz-Henley responded, the PNP's attempt to cast aspersions upon his preparedness to serve is most unbecoming.
Some have also raised the question of whether Anderson is related to the Prime Minister. The government has not confirmed or denied this. But the real question remains, does he have the qualifications to do the job? And the answer is clearly yes.
Here's the context. Hurricane Melissa accounted for 56% of GDP. At normal pace, it would take 25 years to rebuild. Jamaica cannot afford delay, and it certainly cannot afford political sabotage disguised as oversight.
When you hear power grab and threat to democracy, ask, where is the evidence? When you see coordinated attacks on a man with an unblemished record, ask, who benefits from destroying his reputation? A lie don't get old, it just get bigger. Check the receipts.
The truth? The leaked voice note trusted in sabotaging Jamaica than rebuilding it. They admitted the corruption label wouldn't stick, but they planned to package it anyway.
Hold all sides accountable. Demand transparency. But don't be fooled by political theater. Jamaica must rise.
Check before you share.
Go in peace, me pickney. Protect the truth.
Me out. Share this, not the garbage.
Check before you share.